Hi, what's up, guys? Philly Soccer Page post-game show. I'm Mike Servideo here with Greg Orlandini. Union defeat Columbus Crew 3-2. Your thoughts on that?
Well, this game had just about everything in it. It had great goals, crazy red card to a former Union player, Connor Casey. Rookie and Herbers getting his first goal in spectacular fashion, turned into the game winner, and Matt Jones, who came in the offseason, filling in for Andre Blake, picking up the win.
Chris Pontius scores the first goal. Good goal, cutting off the right, or cutting off the left, I guess. A little bit deflection. I thought he played pretty well tonight, though.
I thought it was one of his better games. Yeah, it was a great individual effort. You say it's a great individual effort, but a lot of kind of moves went on before that goal to kind of get him the ball and kind of give him the opportunity to do that. But yeah,
I thought he took it down ever so well too. That was about a 60-yard ball from Sebastian Letou. Took it off his chest, made room to shoot.
Took it down perfectly. Did everything he had to do. Finished. Gets an assist on the second goal.
Yep.
I thought he played a great game, probably man of the match. I think a lot of people are going to say Herbers was, because that goal he scored was just fantastic.
I thought Nogueira today too was terrific. He comes back after missing a couple of games, slots right back in Warren Creval's spot in the 8, and I thought the Union moved the ball so much better than they did.
They really do. This is no slight to Warren. Warren's a fine player and does a lot of good stuff for the team, but Nogueira is just so unique in what he does and what he gives to this team. He's always that outlet pass. He's always a point on a triangle. He's always kind of that platform where guys can move forward. And when he's on there, you just see how much better the team can move the ball, how much better the passes connect. And I think it really helps, especially on that right side in the first half, with Keegan and Letou and Barnetta just working it up that right side and really just made a lot of
I think those were some of the best interchanges we've seen all season between those three players.
It really was, because it's been rough, I think, for Barnetta the last few games. He's been a little isolated.
Yeah.
Hasn't got a lot of help. Seems like he had to do a lot on his own. But he really worked really well with those two, with Keegan and with Sebastian.
I think having Nogueira on the field frees him up a little bit more too, because you have a guy that can throw a little bit of a deeper pass with Nogueira on the field.
Right, and he doesn't. And Barnetta doesn't have to go as deep for the ball now, because Vincent's there. He's the guy that's kind of starting things up. So Nogueira doesn't have to drop back and be the guy to kind of start everything. He could be kind of ready to get the pass and start looking upfield, looking to the wings and stuff.
One of the things I was really impressed with tonight was Columbus scores first in I think it was the 14th minute, and the Union respond only 7 minutes later. I think that quick response, and just it appears that the team just knows that goal is coming this year.
I think that's the hallmark of the team this year, is that they always play their game. No matter what the situation is, they rarely kind of abandon their game plan. They went down 1-0. It was pretty early in the game, and they're like, we're going to do what we're going to do. We're going to go out there. We're going to press. We're going to try to create. We're going to really try to move the ball quickly. And that's been their game plan pretty much all year, and they've really done a great job sticking to it.
I think one of the plays that's going to get overlooked tonight is with the game tied at 1 in the first half. Columbus has a free kick on the other end of the field, blocked into the wall. I think it's Ethan Finley gets on the rebound, and I think the shot beats Matt Jones, but Ken Tribbett is there right on the line.
And it's funny because it was Tribbett's foul, I think, that caused the free kick. Comes in, redeems himself. Jones was well beat. Yeah. And Tribbett was able to kind of fly in and clear the ball off the line and save that goal.
We'd be remiss not to mention it. Red card in the second half for former Union man Connor Casey. It didn't look like much on the replay. I'm honestly still looking for what exactly was called. Craig Berhalter and Jim Curtin, neither of which really shed too much light on what was said from the referee.
I'm going to have to look at that again myself. It's maybe a little bit of a foul. I don't know if they were saying he went in late, but he didn't leave his feet. He went into Keegan a little bit. I don't know. It was just very strange. And he comes in, he gets a great ovation from the Philly Union.
Yeah.
Because he was a guy that the fans loved, because he's such a Philly player. Just a guy who goes out there, gives it all, works hard. Not the most technical, not the most pretty, but he's going to work for you. And Philadelphia loves guys like that. And he gets the red card and they cheer even louder.
That's the thing about it too. Is you don't want to see a player get red carded probably ever. Union fans might not care about seeing an opponent go off, but it's probably just grows his legend in Philadelphia a little more.
Absolutely, for sure.
Fabian Herber's first MLS goal, and man, it was a beauty.
That's how you want to score your first goal.
It's been coming, but
it has been coming. He's always kind of been thereabouts. Just with the ankle breaking move, I think watching a little Steph Curry on TV kind of inspired him with that move.
Nice cutback.
But the finish was spectacular. Just such a beautiful hook on the ball, and Clark had no chance on it. It just went up in the corner, and it was just beautiful, and turned into the game winner because they fortunately let up that goal late with a man up to Martinez on Columbus, who was also a rookie, I think, and getting his first goal. So
it was his first game.
In his first game, and Coach Curtin was not particularly thrilled by that, which I can understand. You don't want to give up goals when you're man up, when you're trying to finish out a game, but still they got the 3 points, and they're going into the break.
Going into the break in first place, I think a lot of people were expecting an improved Union team this year, but after a little bit more than a third of the season, best in the East, I think 4th in the league.
Yeah, something like that. It's beyond my expectations. I mean, very much beyond my expectations. I didn't expect them to be. I expected them to be better, to have more depth. I thought a lot of new faces. They got to work these guys in, but they're relying on the rookies a lot. They're not even relying, besides Chris Pines, on their high-paid offseason acquisitions. Guys like Alberg and guys like Ilsinho. They're not really leaning on those guys. They're leaning on the young guys. They're leaning on Tribbett, on Yarrow, on guys Rosenberry, on guys like that. And it's just they play so fearlessly, and they're just kind of making it happen out there.
It's fun to watch. We'll wrap up there. A little bit of a break going into the Copa America. Union return here on June 14th.
June 14th.
They'll face on
Cup, and I think they're
taking on Harrisburg. We just looked it up.
Yeah, we're playing Harrisburg.
Welcoming the Islanders.
The Pennsylvania Derby. Bring back the Islanders again. Always an interesting game against the USL side.
Always. There's been some entertaining ones here.
It certainly has.
I think I'm on vacation for that one. We'll get some coverage for you guys. We're back here for league coverage on June 22nd against Chicago. So we'll see you then.